What's up? I am Leslie Jones, and I am here to give you some straight talk about something that other people are too scared to talk about. Racism. Buckle up, because I'm not scared. Okay, first, let's start with the racism in the news today.
Tonight, President Trump is escalating his war against what he calls the last remaining segment of woke, accusing the Smithsonian of being out of control, where everything discussed is how horrible our country is, how bad slavery was.
Oh, are we hurting your little feelings, you bitch? Mr. President, slavery feels bad to talk about because slavery was bad. Honestly, I don't think museums go far enough. If you don't leave an African-American history museum weeping and wanting to give your closest black friends reparations, then they didn't do the museum right. Say this, by the way, 40 acres and a mule is not enough anymore. I want 40 acres and a trust fund. How about that? Matter of fact, throw in the mule if you want to. I need something to carry my money. Also, stop throwing around the word woke for everything. Teaching slavery is not woke, it's history. The Black Little Mermaid, okay, that's woke. But y'all know that it's also not real. Mermaids ain't real. You know what's real? Slavery. We need those museums. Go study. Because when we close the museum, this is what happens.
And you cannot tie imperialism and racism and slavery to just one race, which is pretty much what every single exhibit does. But let's talk about the fact that when you look at slavery, let's talk about the fact.
Slavery in America was.
Do you realize that only less than 2% of white Americans owned slaves?
Wait a minute, hang on. Isn't that the fitness bitch who lied about how I could get abs in 60 minutes? How did you go from counting calories to counting slaves, bitch? But I guess somebody said something to her because then she tried to come back and explain what she meant, but made it worse.
We constantly talk about white supremacy, but we look the other way with black degeneracy. It begets white hostility that then validates and begets white degeneracy.
Black degeneracy begots white hostility, and in her ignorancy begot stupidity because you're a f***ing idiot! Whoa! Was that bitch trying to wrap us into believing that it's our fault that white people are racist? Ooh, you motherfuckers are good at gaslighting. Ooh. Black people already don't get credit for so much that we've created in this country. And the one thing you want to give us credit for is racism, bitch. Jillian, you the biggest loser. I bet you she was way nicer when she was fat. It's hard to be racist after a hot meal, you know what I'm saying?